What's your name, sir?
Brian.
This man got caught for sending explicit photos to an undercover investigator who was posing as a 15-year-old girl on an anonymous social media website. On July 6, 2021, a 29-year-old man named Ryan Burton got in touch with an undercover investigator on social media and ended up sending her explicit photos and messages, not knowing that he was about to get caught red-handed. He then asked for a home address, agreeing to meet later that day in La Crosse. As Ryan reaches outside the house he was given the address to, he is greeted by officers and the undercover investigator instead of the 15-year-old girl he was hoping to meet.
Any weapons with you today?
No.
Okay. You just want to put your hands on top of your head. I'm just going to pat you down, make sure you got no weapons with you today.
The officers check Ryan for any weapons, showing him their police badges before putting him in handcuffs. The video recorded by the body cam of one of the officers shows a confused Ryan as he is made to sit on the ground while the officers wait for a police car to arrive and check Ryan's ID and wallet, explaining to him that he will be taken back to the station and asked a few questions.
With the police department here, we're going to have a car come over and transport you back to the station, read you your Miranda rights, try to ask you a few questions, and go from there, okay?
The police car then arrives, and Ryan is taken away to the police station, all his belongings confiscated. In short, Ryan got busted for being a child predator, as he was trying to get a minor involved in explicit activity despite being double the age and also being married. Pathetic. Next up, we have a case from Akron, Ohio, where the officers from Akron Police Department save a woman who was kidnapped. The officers arrive at the address at about 9 in the morning, after the homeowners filed a complaint that they suspect their friend is keeping a woman captive in their garage. The family reported that they got suspicious after hearing screams, shouts, and sounds of ongoing assault, as the pair had been there for 4 days. After confirming with the family and making sure that what they suspect is true, the officers decide to take the situation under their control.
Yelling at her, bitch, shut the fuck up. Before I beat the living fuck out of her faces. She can't see out of her eyes.
The group of officers then head to the garage and arrest the suspect, putting him in handcuffs before telling the kidnapped woman to come out too.
Come on out here.
However, she doesn't come out for a while, and after realizing that she is stuck in the ceiling, the officers help her come down. The victim is then interviewed by the police and told that she will be taken to the hospital as she is covered in bruises and serious facial injuries, while she asks for some water, still traumatized by what she had been through the last couple of days.
Are you, what's that? Yeah, are you freezing right now? You cold? You want to go sit in the cruiser right now until the med unit gets here so you can be warm?
They're right here.
Meanwhile, the kidnapper is questioned and checked by the police before being taken away in a police car. Later, it's discovered that the 23-year-old woman named Chloe Jones was walking home on the 12th of October 2023 when 33-year-old William Zingo pulled up by her side, asking if she needed a lift. As Chloe knew William for a short period of time, she accepted and got into his car, not knowing that it would turn out to be her biggest mistake. William then took Chloe to the garage where he had previously lived and kept her captive, continuously assaulting Chloe in every way possible. Chloe suffered from multiple injuries, including a skull fracture and a broken arm, and later recorded an interview telling all the young girls what had happened to her and warning them to never make the same mistake.
Fear for your life, like countless of times I can even count of like how many times he's threatened my life.
This 43-year-old man named Timothy Nielsen was arrested by the police after he tried to meet with a 12-year-old girl whom he cyberstalked for a couple of years. This psychopath traveled from Oregon to Brunswick to find the 12-year-old girl whom he had first seen on YouTube about 5 years prior to the incident. The police claimed that the girl had an arts and crafts YouTube channel, which was later shut down by the girl's parents after Nielsen started following the channel and began to make inappropriate comments.
Mr. Nielsen began to follow the channel on YouTube and then began to make some really inappropriate comments. The parents then shut the channel down.
Nielsen then got obsessed with the girl and tried to contact her through other social media platforms, friends of friends, and this continued for a couple of years until he was able to find out where the young girl lived. Nielsen was arrested in July after he started prowling the girl's neighborhood, even asking the people living around the area to help him find the girl. Several people informed the police about an unknown man stalking their neighborhood, which led to Nielsen's arrest. During investigation, the police even found Nielsen's makeshift campsites, which he had built near a park in the neighborhood. The case has left parents more concerned about their children and their presence on the internet, and the police are also telling people to keep a check on their children and their social media.
I mean, anybody could have been with their kids there playing, so that's really shocking.
Tom! Tom! I swear!
This 19-year-old boy named Andrew was caught in the act, doing one of the most horrible things ever. Andrew worked at a store where he saw a woman with young children, and his evil mind was put to work. He grabbed the woman's 8-year-old daughter and allegedly attempted to force her into the bathroom with him. The footage was recorded by the police officer's body cam, who was called for help. The woman explains to the officer that she saw her daughter trying to come out of the bathroom, crying, while Andrew was also inside with her.
My daughter was apparently attempted to be pulled into the bathroom by a young man here. I obviously went over there and he was inside with her trying to get out of the bathroom, crying.
The officer tells the family to head home while he investigates the situation, telling the mother that the police will get back to them after getting more information. He then takes Andrew to the back of the store in order to question him, where Andrew continuously tries to prove his innocence, saying that the little girl was the one who walked in on him while he was using the bathroom, and he tried to push her out.
I was in the bathroom. Before I shut the door, I told her, because they pick a free toy, you can ask them up there. I told them that you guys can get a free toy. I shut the door. When I was using the bathroom, the little girl walked in on me, and she made it halfway in the doorway. I freaked out and tried to slam the door, and it hit her. That's why she was crying.
During the investigation, it's found out that Andrew is already on probation for misdemeanor assault, and he keeps begging the officer not to send him to jail.
I can't go to jail, dude. I'm on probation.
He tells the officer that he got into a fight with his friend outside a movie theater, but in reality, he was arrested for following an 11-year-old girl into a bathroom about a year prior to this new incident. However, the shop owner named Tom pulls out the CCTV footage, and it shows Andrew doing the exact opposite of what he said, and the officer decides to arrest Andrew for his assault. Andrew, on the other hand, tries his best to convince the officer otherwise, making fake scenarios and acting all innocent. He even walks over to the bathroom to reenact what had happened, but the officer is not having it at all, and he tells Andrew to get off the phone as he's going to jail.
Please, I swear to God, I swear to God, I swear to God!
Turn around, put your hands behind your back, right now.
I swear to God!
Andrew is handcuffed and taken away in the police car, wailing and begging the officer that he has done nothing. But the officer is not going to be that easily fooled by the act he's putting up. With that, we wrap up today's video. Like and share for more amazing content, and leave your suggestions down below. Thanks for watching.